Captain, your job is to head to the mall to recruit. The U.S. military now allows anyone and everyone to be a space ranger.
What the fuck? Anyone? You gotta be shitting me, egghead. Listen up. I will not, repeat, will not serve
A new luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel. Experience the exhilaration of putting everything on the line at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Hello. Take your time.
Another round of beers here, please. Hey, I ordered gin and tonic.
The Diamond Casino and Resort is your discreet hideaway in the center of Los Santos.
Hey, I ordered gin and tonic.
liberals and pseudo-liberals and pseudo-people who hate pseudo-fucking America. Sure, the boy was a butt pirate, but he died like one, too. And anyone who says the Space Rangers won't let queers get shot in the line of duty is simply a bigot not living in this here century.
The casino store is open. Come dressed like you deserve success.
I should get back to the office. Yeah, right.
How can I help you?
Hey,
Come back
I ordered a
soon.
gin and tonic. Take a glass of Chardonnay. Hey, I ordered a gin and tonic.
Where's my drink at? I took my drink.
I actually feel fucking awesome right now. Can I get another martini here, please?
You'll never guess who I just showed around the house in the hill. No, you fucking idiot. Listen up. The Lancy fucking Medulla. I know, right?
Waitress! The service
Ready for
sucks.
some
Big
real
one.
excitement? Bet on the ponies at the Inside Track, the premier horse racing lounge at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
Welcome, friend. Don't believe my sister.
You know, I don't know why I didn't start this business years ago. We're going all the way to the top, you and me. Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
Giddy up!
ready to go.
Seems you've been putting us to shame. I ain't ready to live as good as you yet. We got ourselves a music lover. Maybe some of y'all know how this one goes.
birds ever could. And then in summertime, he'd work topless, his Aryan sweat producing a glimmering sheen off his sides.
Another bum, man. The funny thing is, the dream guy in our
Come
head
check out the
wouldn't
new
even step
vehicle
over
on the
to take a
podium.
leak.
You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel. With guest services, and the evidence from last night's debauchery will be cleaned right away.
How can I help you? And here are your chips. Come on, legs. Welcome back. Our apologies. That's not available at present. Come back soon.
Welcome, friend. Welcome, friend. Welcome, friend.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
I'm sure you'll be back.
I have finished this batch. We can sell it when you like.
My, it is rare to find anyone worth a damn these days. Nice to see an exception. Well, thank you. Time for a show. Okay, hope y'all like this one. We sure do.
Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Colombo Park Oval. You join us for this match between the Super Kings and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and not sure how long this pitch will hold together for. It's a bit dusty now, so all the bowlers are going to enjoy this. Probably worth bowling first on this one. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising, given the conditions.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between the Super Kings and Sri Lanka. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Comfortable single if...
Waiting.
Gunn shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Gunn has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Whip.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Gayle comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait there.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, really good shot there.
No.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 8 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah! A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. They'll They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
10 runs added there. The Super Kings are 33 for none.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 44 for none.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Picks the gap perfectly. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bola!
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Wait on!
Brilliant diving stop.
2 in a row, just sloppy, really.
We've all been there. Nothing seems to be going right. All you can do is get your head down and remember the basics.
Wait there!
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait on!
Keepers end.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait on. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ballers end.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. Matthews coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Wait here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait on!
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wait on!
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Ready. No!
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Wait there! No, no, no!
This could be trouble.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 72 for none. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
No!
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ballers in.
Wait there!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Gayle shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
They'll get at least one.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Matthews from the marquee end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper's ball!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Ready.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Wait on.
Yep. Good bit of timing there.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 90 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Great shot through the gap.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
There's trouble here.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Waiting.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
The batsman brings up their half century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Wait. Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
15 runs added there. The Super Kings are 105 for none. Timed that brilliantly.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Ready.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Huge appeal. misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Loud appeal. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. 8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 113 for none.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
We're on.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
We're on. Wait.
Gunn shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 121 for none.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yeah.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Yeah.
7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 128 for none.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Bola.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Absolutely nailed it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gunn has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait on.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 154 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Runs
yep.
possible.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waiting.
Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting. No!
There's a chance if this hits.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Wait there.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 161 for none.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Wait. Yeah. Keepers.
Yep. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers then. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ballers!
End of the over, 8 off it. The Super Kings are 169 for none. Matthews from the grandstand end.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait. Yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah.
Massive chance.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it. Just made sure of the cut shot.
Wait there. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 178 for none.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Gunn is now just 1 away from 100. No doubt we'll see the field come up now. They're not going to make it easy for them.
Wait.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Padding up to that. Big shout. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Gunn has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Smashed it. Big appeal. Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Waiting. Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Super Kings are 180 for 2.
Wait on.
Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Catch it. Yeah.
Super shot that.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait there. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting. No.
This could be out.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Really good shot there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The batsman brings up their century.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime effort so far.
Well placed. Should get a single. Just about timed that perfectly. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
White there. Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
They'll get at least one. Over. The Super Kings are 264 for 3. Going with spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Catch it.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gayle has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Big edge! time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Drives and misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
White there. Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Edged. Strong appeal. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Morgan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Morgan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Wait on it.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Waiting.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The Silva from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you think?
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A little late on that, no run scored. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 291 for 5.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Chance to run 2.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Immediately underway with some runs. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 295 for 6. That's lunch. Sri Lanka have just shown what they're truly capable of. Some awesome bowling. The Super Kings are in all sorts of trouble. Too much excitement for me. I need to lie down.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. This looks good. Is it hitting though? A change of decision. Gayle out.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Gayle at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just threw the shot too early.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well placed, should get a single. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Into the gap, nice shot.
Keeper!
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait there.
This should be close.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper, keeper.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Yep. Good shot. Found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Too good.
Yeah, yeah.
Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. Yep. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Good return, back from the deep.
11 runs added there. The Super Kings are 314 for 9.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting. Yes.
There it is. Yeah! Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets.